Let's take you back to India now. New Delhi, 9-year-old climate activist Licypriya Kangujam is using her social media account to facilitate help for people in desperate need of oxygen and other medical resources as India continues to cope with this COVID-19 crisis. Licypriya joins me from New Delhi. So good to have you on the program.
Thanks, ma'am, for having me here. And it's my honor to speak here with the people of Canada today. Thank you so much again.
Well, we are so honored to have you on our program as Canadians are perking up their ears to listen to you. Before we get into all the work that you're doing, what is the situation in Delhi where you are now?
Right now, my country is facing the worst humanitarian crisis ever in the history, due to the shortage of oxygen, medicines, and beds for the COVID-19 positive patients. Thousands of people are dying every day. Hundreds of children are dying every day. I'm really very sad. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't even take my food. Many children lost their parents. Many people lost their loved ones. I'm really very sad.
Lissy, you have taken that passion now that you're describing to me, and this is not just with regards to around COVID. You've done so much for the people in your country around climate change, but around COVID-19, you're now making every effort to get people to get oxygen to people who are in desperate need. People are emailing you, they're tweeting you, and you're making every effort to get them those important resources. How are you able to do this?
Ma'am, I am an accidental COVID warrior, and when our leaders failed to act, I felt I shouldn't stay silent at home. That's why I'm helping people, and it's a good thing. I had a small life saving and some ever money given me last year. I received it last year for my climate activism. And when I heard in the news, I was shocked that many people died due to shortage of oxygen in many hospitals, and I decided to spend my savings to buy oxygen concentrator to save lives as many as possible. And also I use my social media like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram to appeal to the people and of the world and the world leaders to help my country during this crisis period.
Yeah, and people are responding. People are helping. People are responding to your calls.
Yes, ma'am. After Taiwan is one of the countries that has responded to my tweet and sent hundreds of aids for India, including oxygen concentrator. After I tweet this, people start telling me to open a fundraising link to contribute their part to help me and support me. That's how I bought the oxygen concentrator from China and other countries to save lives as many as possible in India. So far, I have saved more than 100 lives here. Hope I can do more.
I think you are absolutely amazing. Really quickly, Lissy, we're almost out of time here, but what do you want the government to be doing? A lot of criticism saying the government isn't doing enough. It is not doing nowhere near enough to help save the lives. What do you want the government to do?
I want our government to announce a national lockdown for a couple of weeks to contain the virus. This crisis might not be happening today if our leaders take this crisis as a crisis. Despite knowing the coming of COVID-19 second wave, our leaders organized large religious events, mega election campaign, etc., without any social distancing and mask, etc.
Yeah, I know. And I know that you're going to be working so hard to keep helping people as much as you can. Canadians are listening to you, Lissy. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Stay safe. Keep being amazing. From New Delhi, 9-year-old Licypriya Kangujam. Thank you, Lissy. Take care.
Thanks so much, ma'am. Nice to talk with you.
Lovely
Thanks for having me.
Lovely to talk to you as well. She's just a gem.